Hey folks, it's Roy from A Geek's Adventures. Woohoo! Hey, guess what came in the mail? Summer movie preview! It's like Christmas! Yay! Woohoo! So hey, gotta talk about it. Yay! Because, especially now, because guess what movie comes out next week? To the folks at Entertainment Weekly, you stopped this issue. You stopped the article about summer movie preview. August? Really? August? The summer movie season goes until Memorial Day weekend, guys. Really? I mean, I know you gotta sell more issues, but ow, when? So anyway, there we go. So what do we got? For those of you who are wondering, no, this is not going to last an hour long. I'm not doing a little bit about every film coming out this summer because I think my phone would explode and I don't have a whole lot of memory on it. So we're not going to do that. But let's start with the, literally multi-billion dollar elephant in the room. Two films, actually. Very appropriate considering they're kind of like the polar opposites. Wonder Woman coming out June 2nd, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 coming out May 5th. Why am I bringing these up? Perfect example, actually, of, their epitome right now of the competition going on between the two big intellectual properties right now. It's interesting right now because Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out, and the ironic and one of the funny things too is that Guardians of the Galaxy, comic book wise, nobody cared about them. I mean, seriously, there were second rate characters that were in space. Blah 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 blah. Here's something else. If you're a comic book fan, if you're just familiar with the movies, go poking around Google. None of the actual characters in the original Guardians of the Galaxy are in the flippin' movie except for Yondu. Yeah, I think Yondu is the only one. Charlie 26, Martinex, Vance Astro, I believe, and a couple other folks. No, not in the movie. The film ran away with a more current version. It's a long story. Just go Google. And what started as, oh, this should be fun, quirky, off the beaten path film for Marvel and their giant cash cow turned into this thing. I mean, it's like a phenomenon almost. I mean, how many people go, I am Groot? Who'd have thought that means I've become a thing? Holy cow! All of a sudden, merchandisers everywhere is going, we gotta make Groot stuff. Holy crap! Chris Pratt probably going, wait a minute. You're selling more Groot stuff than Star-Lord? Although on the other hand, Chris Pratt just seems like a cool, funny guy that he'd go, wow, cool. I want more Groot stuff! Early word's been wonderful. I mean, blah 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 blah. I mean, the one thing that probably you could start to kind of be kind of cranky about is word is I've heard between either four or five post credit scenes, to which it's like, really? Why don't you just make a dang movie out of that? Other than that, I guess early reviews right now. I think it sounds like the only thing that hasn't gone well, if you want to call it not well, is the fact that people that I think some folks are going, wow, it's not quite as good as the original, but still fun, and it's like not a bad thing. Then on the flip side, Wonder Woman, June 2nd. And you're probably looking at me like, Roy, do you expect the movie to do badly? And here's the landmine that DC Warner Brothers has its foot on right now. 3 movies that they've done: Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad. To say reactions to those films is divisive is kind of like saying that Ohio State and Michigan have a mild dislike for each other. Um, so that's why I'm still going. Please don't suck. And actually, you know what? That's not being. I'm not mentioning that in terms of the work the cast and the crew have put in the film. That's more directed towards the powers that be at Warner Brothers and DC. Actually, you know what? Probably not even as much as DC. I have visions of Jeff Johns basically spending every day doing this. um, when dealing with trying to create the DC extended universe. Wonder Woman's an iconic character. And it just within comics itself, she's one of the characters that established the paradigm for she's one of the iconic characters, one of the oldest characters. That's not even counting the fact that now she has become a symbol for women's equality. You know what? Equality in general. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry. So you're to the suits in Warner Brothers. Don't screw this up. Please don't screw this up. All right. Please just don't. All right. We're really excited. A lot of people are excited. I imagine that, all the folks, I imagine even Kevin Feige, who you create a universe like this, is probably not a, memorize every story comic book fan, is a pretty decent, at least movie fan, and is probably going, please let this be good. Please let this be good. No, just saying. All right, please. Do I expect and I realize all the trailers have been good. I've said that it looks good. Remember, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad. That's the precedent that's been created. Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, let's flip it on the other side. You don't wonder if the movie's gonna suck or not. It becomes a question of, oh, is it gonna be awesome, amazing, mind blowing, or are you just gonna go, wow, that was kind of cool and fun? You don't worry about that. Here. So we shall see. Crossing the appendages, folks. Next on the docket, Baywatch, coming up May 25th on a much lighter note. Dear Lord. First time I heard about this film, I'm like, why are you doing a Baywatch movie? And then I saw the first ad and went, oh my god, you basically watched 22 Jump Street a bajillion times and went, it looks fun. It looks hysterical. It looks irreverent. It looks like Central Intelligence from last summer. Dwayne Johnson is going to get a giant check. He's going to get more props for finding a wonderful niche for himself. The people who are doing the Jumanji reboot are going, okay, there won't be a ton of hate on our remake next year, whenever the movie comes out. And Dwayne Johnson also gets, it just goes on. Zac Efron gets to go, yeah, baby, another big movie, yeah, baby. It just looks fun. It just looks fun. Transformers, whatever the second part of the title is, June 23rd. It's Transformers. It's robot porn. It's robots beating the crap out of each other. It's Anthony Hopkins going, look, I got an Oscar. Look, I was in a ton of artsy-fartsy little indie films that got me my acting cred. So guess what? I'm going to cash in and be in this thing, and I get to sound all cool and badass because I'm Anthony Hopkins. People still think I'm kind of like Hannibal Lecter, and don't mess with me. Okay. as a Transformers fan, yes, I'm one of those dorks who's hoping Unicron shows up. Go Google Unicron. Did you Google? Okay, so a planet that transforms into a giant robot stop sounds stupid. I'm a Transformers fan and a Mecha fan. So there. Next on the docket. Let's see here. War for the Planet of the Apes. Um, it's funny how when the first film came out, the origin story to explain how all this happened, yada yada yada, and then all of a sudden it's kind of grown into a very very good franchise. Andy Serkis, the work he does with Caesar is amazing. Who'd have thought that you would take this character and watch this kind of hero's journey developing across these films. It's just pretty cool and pretty dang awesome. July 21st, Dunkirk. It reminds me of 300 and the Battle of Thermopylae, where you're going, nah, y'all exaggerating. Go Google again. Go Google. Yes, about 400,000. My apologies to any historians out there. I think it was 400,000 Allied troops were rescued. I love Chris Nolan. I was introduced to his work from Insomnia, actually, very underappreciated film. Just love what he does, and the movie's gonna kick ass. It's gonna be magnificent. It's gonna be epic. One of those films where I imagine every history teacher is gonna be going, edit the synopsis. Yep, you gotta watch it. Let's see. Alien Covenant, May 19th. Yeah, I'm one of those grumpy old guys that looked at Prometheus and went, I like aliens. Sorry. I like the whole H.P. Lovecraft meets space thing and blah 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 blah. However, what's got me interested is the incredibly creepy ad with John Denver's Country Road playing in the background with a little echo thing going and all that crap. Oh my god, that movie's scary as heck now. It looks really creepy. And the last thing, July 28th, Atomic Blonde. I saw a trailer for it just on the lark. Oh my. And I imagine Scarlett Johansson looking at her agent going, okay, I know the paycheck for Ghost in the Shell was bigger, but uh-huh. Um, Charlize Theron paying a badass spy from hell. I mean, it looks like equal parts Deadpool, James Bond, and every martial arts film made in the last 40 years. It looks like a lot of fun. So there you go. I know there's still a ton of movies out there. So many movies, so little time. Hey, it's a summer. Yay! Cool. So anyway, y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds forever be in your favor. And as always, let's be good to each other, all right? Peace. Bye.